interrupt this transmission with a special report.
Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league?
Hey, what's up, my users? I am back here with another video. So I saw this thing like a couple days ago. I was supposed to make this video. Fresh trade targets list for every NBA team. And we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna just give my input. So yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and let's go on. I'm finally doing my first Bleacher Report video. Every NBA YouTuber actually have their own Bleacher Report video. And as you see, it's kind of late. This is gonna be uploaded on the 19th probably. And this is the 15th. So yeah, let's get right into it. I paused it. Okay. Possible trade targets for the Atlanta Hawks. They got DeLon Wright, Jordan McLaughlin, and Kyle Anderson. I do agree with Kyle Anderson because they kind of need size, but I really don't know much about Jordan McLaughlin. I'm not a very NBA superstardom person. They really just call this man the worst defender of the lot, but he's the best shot creator. And I'm not even gonna lie, the Hawks kind of have been offensively poor. Trae Young has been struggling this season. Then, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of inconsistency. I think Trae Young and DeJounte Murray is really the only good offense of this Hawks team. Then DeLon Wright, I mean, he's been a good defensive point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he is a point. Last time I remember DeLon Wright, he was a point guard. I don't know what team DeLon Wright played for. Let me see. He's not even playing any games. That's the crazy part. DeLon Wright, he's on the Wizards. That's why I haven't heard about him in a minute. I mean, he's a good defensive point guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, they got DeJounte. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if DeJounte gets injured, they could use DeLon Wright. It's just his offensive game that's really worried about. That's what I'm really worried about with him. And Jordan McLaughlin. Let's see. McLaughlin. This is my first time actually even. No, I know who this is. They don't need him. They don't need him. He has some games where he looks like the offensive beast, but no, they literally do not need him. But Kyle Anderson, I really think they really do need him. He's Kyle Anderson. He playmaking, he can shoot. Defense, he's just very slow. And he can run that second unit. So yeah, all right, let's go. Boston Celtics, possible trade targets: Jakob Poeltl, Mo Bamba, Bismack Biyombo. They got to give up a lot for Jakob, or the Spurs want to trade Jakob to him. But the Celtics got a good constructed team. So somebody's gonna lose in that trade. I really feel like the Celtics gonna lose more. Got too many players that will start on any NBA team. Then you got Mo Bamba here. What about Mo Bamba? I really feel like one of those players that, hey, if he wasn't on the Magic, he would be like a good rotational center on any other team. So I actually feel like, yeah, Mo Bamba, yeah, but who they're going to trade for Mo Bamba? They don't say who they're going to trade. And Bismack Biyombo, he's on the Suns. So I don't see the Suns trading him. But Mo Bamba is the most likely trade target in this discussion right here. I feel like Mo Bamba would be the best one. He can shoot. Sometimes he fouls a lot. That's the only thing about Mo Bamba. He fouls a lot. And but I mean, they had Noah Vonleh at one point, and Noah Vonleh was like playing great basketball. That's how good this Celtics team is. Like, you had Noah Vonleh playing great basketball for you. The Brooklyn Nets, John Collins. You know what's so crazy? Ever since they fired Steve Nash, I really don't believe they should get any John Collins. I don't even think they should really do a trade. I'm not even gonna lie, the Nets been actually having like one of these great seasons. They've been playing better defensively and offensively. They have Yuto Watanabe. But let's see, Mo Bamba. I can see why they need him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Mo Bamba, he's just not a generational. I don't want to say generational. You can't tell him, like, he can't grow into a star or nothing. Like, Mo Bamba is definitely one of those like big men that will help other players win. Jay Crowder, I could definitely see that. I feel like Jay Crowder is very underrated. John Collins, they're gonna have to give up like some type of deal, like probably like some shooters or whatever. But Jay Crowder is like probably the best one. Jay Crowder or Mo Bamba. And if I was the Brooklyn Nets, I would definitely go for Mo Bamba because he has more size. John Collins does look like the better prospect into this because John Collins is literally, you know what he can do. You know what John Collins can do. But is it right for the Nets? I don't think so. The Charlotte Hornets draft picks. Yes. They're having a worse record right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to see LaMelo Ball and Victor Wembanyama if he's just not on the Spurs. At least get him to the Hornets. James Wiseman, that would be beautiful. I mean, they already got Kai Jones and all that, and that's the only they're missing. They're missing a defensive big. But thing is with James Wiseman, I keep telling people he's not a defensive big. He's not a defensive minded big. He's a score first big, but still, freaking Hornets need anything. Like, the Hornets just got to learn how to stop a person before they even get like any generational talent. I mean, they already got LaMelo Ball, but still, they just need to learn how to play defense. Then you got Mo Bamba here. Oh my God, I swear Mo Bamba's gonna be on every list. God damn it. But all right, let's go to the next one. Chicago Bulls. Lord. PJ Washington. I already did somewhat of a video of the Bulls. They do need 3-point shooting. They do need a little bit more size. And I'm surprised if Mo Bamba's not here for this. Denny Avia. I mean, he's a scorer. I feel like they don't know what they need for the Bulls. Honestly, the Bulls need another playmaker. Jay Crowder would be perfect here. PJ Washington, I feel like he can make a simple pass, but he's not a playmaker. And Denny Avia, he's a good shot creator. But the Bulls got so many scorers, so no. They don't know what they're talking about right here. I'm sorry. Cleveland Cavaliers. Hold on. Jay Crowder is the best position right here. My fault. Cleveland Cavs. Jay Crowder. Yeah, they need a small forward who can shoot the 3-ball. Jay Crowder would be perfect. Joe Harris. I mean, yeah, if you can't get Jay Crowder, get Joe Harris and Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams, I feel like it's one of those players. Like, I feel like he's not gonna be in the league for long. I'm sorry. It's just like. I watched some Thunder games and his hair really be turning me out because, like, why do you have your hair like that? But Joe Harris and Jay Crowder is the better and like the better people they need. But I mean, Harris, he kind of been selling lately, so I was a go for Jay Crowder. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Mavericks. OG, I will love this. As long as they can't give up like Finley Smith or Dinwiddie, Christian Wood. But they're going to have to get that up for OG. So, probably no. Zach LaVine. Luka and Zach LaVine would be a nasty duo. Do I trust Zach LaVine into being that duo? Will he be another Kristaps Porzingis? That's what I'm scared of. John Collins, he's not what this team needs. We already seen him with Trae Young. He's literally not what this team needs. So OG is really what they give up for any of these players. I'm telling you this right now. I would love to see OG with Luka. I would definitely love to see OG with Luka. Denver Nuggets. Matisse Thybulle. That would be so perfect. Depending who they trade, because Matisse Thybulle still got some good trade value in this league. That would be perfect. Javonte Green. That will be alright. And Josh Richardson, I feel like they should just go for Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson, he's on the Spurs if I'm not mistaken. He's on my team. He's literally on my team. What am I talking about? Spurs, we're selling. You know what I'm saying? Veteran leadership. I'd rather get Josh Richardson. The Nuggets, you know. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Detroit Pistons. Lord. I mean, Cade is literally done for the season. That's a Wemby season. Draft picks, of course. I mean, they got to trade Bogey eventually. James Bouknight. I don't want to call out James Bouknight yet, but it's about that time. Johnny Davis is crazy. Johnny Davis is I feel like he's overrated. I've been saying this even when he came to the draft. I feel like people just want him to be good. I'm hoping he proves me wrong, but this year he's proven me right. Golden State Warriors. They need Jakob. James Wiseman for Jakob. Everybody's been saying this lately. Done deal. Eric Gordon, I feel like they can get him on a cheap deal. Eric Gordon, he don't have that same type of value as he was before. PJ Washington, damn, they are in love with PJ Washington and Mo Bamba on this list. He's a definitely. I know they're missing Otto Porter Jr. He had size and shooting. PJ Washington is one of those players. Like, yeah, he can shoot with his size too. So, that would be amazing actually. Houston Rockets. Draft picks, of course, are in Wemby season. Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes has some crazy athleticism. If you ever get bored, look at his G League highlights. This man looked like one of those fake centers you be seeing off of 2K, just be slashing. RJ Hampton. Oh my god, I forgot about RJ Hampton was even in the league. I'll say they got Alper Sengun, you know what I'm saying? They calling him Baby Jokic. Jackson Hayes will kind of like hinder his minutes a little bit. They got Kevin Porter Jr. I would say, if anything, I think they need another playmaker or 3-D if they ever want it. But I say draft picks is the best one for this one. Indiana Pacers. The Pacers have actually been okay this season. Kind of in the middle, man. Cam Reddish. I would love to see Cam Reddish on the Pacers. I don't really know much about the Pacers, so I'm just not even going to dwell on this. I need to watch more Pacers games so I can see like what's their problem. So, I feel like out of these best players, I'll say Sadiq Bey. But then again, the Pacers are young. They're like a young team. They still got Miles Turner. They still got Tyrese Halliburton. They got players. They got a little squad going on. They got Ben Mathurin. So I really won't get a player that's going to hinder any Ben Mathurin minutes. He's a shooting guard and a small forward. So Cam Reddish isn't going to be out of here. I'm sorry. He cannot. I need Cam Reddish to come to the West. Forget the East teams, man. Because every East team has kind of like messed them up. Los Angeles Clippers. Miles Turner, I will love him on there. But Zubac has been a good defensive center this season. I'm telling you that right now. Alec Burks, he's another shot creator. I'm not even going to lie. I thought Norman Powell would have a big step up this season. Lord, I was wrong. Eric Gordon, yeah, I would love that. If I was going to choose anybody off this list, though, I'm going to pick Miles Turner. Yeah, for sure. Los Angeles Lakers, they need everybody on this. They need everybody. Let's talk about the Lakers. 3-0 D. Score on all three levels. Average at best D. Above average at best D. Score on three levels on certain types of situations. Shot creator. Can he run with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna pick anything, I'm picking Bojan, but still, I don't think DeMar DeRozan is ever gonna be a Laker. Don't quote me on this. I just feel like it. Yeah, let's just skip on to this. Memphis Grizzlies. OG will fit so much in their culture. It would be just nasty. I would never want to see the freaking Grizzlies ever in a playoff game if OG was there. Let's see. Jay Crowder. I don't think Jay Crowder mentality-wise will fit with the Memphis Grizzlies. That's the only thing. Cam Reddish will flourish good on there, but he's not going to get that much minutes. But Desmond Bane, I think he's been injured. And Cam Reddish can definitely, so Cam Reddish and OG would be perfect here. Jay Crowder, I'm just saying he won't be good there because of his mentality. You see a lot of old guys there. Certain old guys, they don't mesh well. I can't say Danny Green yet. Danny Green hasn't played yet, but Iguodala, it's definitely a young team, a young and good team. Miami Heat. Josh Richardson, yes, get freaking Duncan Robinson out of there, but I don't think anybody is going to pick up Duncan Robinson. So they got to trade somebody else other than that. Jay Crowder, of course, they will love these two. They will love all three, actually. I think the only thing about the Heat really is consistency while scoring. I mean, Tyler Hero be doing his job sometimes, but I mean, he's averaging 20. Then you got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler always turn up in the postseason. So if they really want security of the regular season, I mean, I would definitely put a green light on these three trades. I mean, yeah, very good, very good. The Bucks. Oh yeah, and Jay Crowder was on the Heat. I keep forgetting that he was definitely on the Heat. He was definitely on the Heat. I was actually surprised he didn't go back. Milwaukee Bucks. Jordan Clarkson. They've been missing scoring. That's the only thing about the Bucks. Because Giannis sometimes be having his off nights, and his off nights be like still 20 points games and 10 rebounds. Then you got Brook Lopez and Drew Holiday. Outside of that, if like somebody else is not having like another 10-point game, they're just done for. So Jordan Clarkson would just be beautiful there. And I think Jordan Clarkson is just like an average defender at best. Like, he's just not a bad defender, but he's average, you know? Jay Crowder will be somewhat good. He'll be good if, and I'm saying if, because these guys are playmakers. I feel like they're good playmakers. Eric Gordon, no, stay away from the Bucks. It sounds good on paper, but no, he would not be good for the Bucks. But Jordan Clarkson and Jay Crowder, yeah. I can't choose which one I want to pick. So I really would put Clarkson, really, because it will definitely lighten the scoring load for these Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, then Brook Lopez. I mean, Grayson Allen is a good 3-and-D. I mean 3 in perimeter D, I guess. But Jay Crowder, it's really between what route they want to go, you know. Minnesota Timberwolves, they need a lot. I'm sorry. Gary Trent Jr., Josh Richardson, Kelly Oubre. The main thing about this Timberwolves team is not the depth of what they're doing. It's just the meshing of Karl Townsend and Rudy Gobert. They have a lot of problems that I don't even think trades will save them, other than unless they trade one of their stars or upcoming stars or borderline stars, because they got D'Lo and Cat and Gobert, and that Gobert trade kind of set them back. So, all right, New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans lately, they cannot close out in the fourth quarter. So Mo Bamba, yeah, that would definitely, they definitely need a defensive center. So Nerlens Noel would be beautiful over there. I feel like they can get Nerlens Noel on a cheaper option. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to spend that much for Nerlens Noel. So Nerlens Noel would be the perfect one. Doug McDermott, I mean, give us another shooter. Whatever. Mo Bamba, though, I mean, yeah, Mo Bamba would be more of an experiment, but Nerlens Noel, you could just stick him in there. He won't even get that much minutes, so he really won't be more injury prone prior to injuries. New York Knicks, I would love Kyle Kuzma on the Knicks, sadly, but they're going to have the price to pay for Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is actually a talent. Like I keep telling people, he's a bucket. Then you got Kelly Oubre Jr., Robert Covington. If they want to shoot for the stars, get Kyle Kuzma. Either way, they're not going to win anything this season. They're going to be they're like a middleman team. They're a play-in team. So, I mean, they've been going off lately. They got RJ been going off. You don't want to hinder minutes from RJ, so Robert Covington would be perfect. I mean, you could put Kelly Oubre at the 4 and run small ball, but still, I want to say ruining anything right now, but if he was going to ruin something, Rob or Kyle Kuzma would be perfect. I don't know about Kelly Oubre Jr. OKC Thunder, yes, get Cam Reddish on the Thunder. The Thunder is already, you know what I'm saying, when when they finally sit down Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, like, they need somebody to play that thing. They got Jalen Williams. I forgot how you say his name, but the rookie there, he's actually been perfect. I won't even put James Wiseman in that sentence with them right now. And Patrick Baldwin Jr. I really don't know much about his game. So I can't really say nothing, but if I were to pick anything, I would put I'll definitely pick Cam Reddish. Orlando Magic, Moses Moody. I mean, go for the draft picks. Y'all already suck. I'm sorry. Sadly, y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need the number 1 pick. Y'all already got somebody like Victor Wembanyama when y'all don't need that much of a you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all need a center or anything. Mo Bamba, I feel like y'all just need to trade players. Y'all have so much talent on this Magic team. So yeah. 76ers, Gary Harris. Gary Harris is a defender that they need. Can he shoot the 3 consistently? Because that's what they need. They need more 3-and-Ds. Like, the Magic, if they run through Tyrese Maxey, get more 3-and-Ds, that would be perfect. Jay Crowder would be perfect. Eric Gordon will somewhat be perfect because they have James Harden and Eric Gordon. That would be the Houston 76ers, goddammit. The Houston 76ers will be just nasty. So, let's go. Phoenix Suns. John Collins, no. They're going to get finesse. I mean, D-Book just dropped. You know what I'm saying? It's really depending on these trades. They're not saying what they're going to trade out for them. The Suns' core have been alright. And if they don't want to take a risk, get Eric Gordon. If they don't want to take a risk, get Eric Gordon. But they're definitely going to have to give us some type of key players for John Collins or Kyle Kuzma. But I mean, if they trade in Cam Johnson, I'll get Kyle Kuzma. Definitely get Kyle Kuzma. Portland Trailblazers. OG. Yes. Keep giving Dame wing defenders. That's all he needs, bro. I keep telling people that. That's all he needs. Cam Reddish. Yes. I mean, Josh Hart is there, but yes. Mo Bamba. Bro, don't get it fooled by stats. Nurkic is not having a bad season this year. And I feel like people don't really give him props for him having a good season. Like, he's having a great season. Why would you? Yeah. You don't need to add more center depth. They got Moses Brown too, I think. Sacramento Kings like the beam. Pascal Siakam. Who are they trading? Pascal Siakam is a high value asset. Who are they trading for OG? These are high value assets. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to give up somebody. These guys are not tanking. They're in the middle. They're not tanking. Kyle Kuzma is probably the most idealist one, but I don't think they will pull that trade. San Antonio Spurs, definitely draft picks. I don't even want to see the next ones. Patrick Williams. I mean, yeah, you can develop Patrick Williams. God, what happened to his hair? God. Raptors. Miles Turner, yes. Jakopoto, yes. Jordan Clarkson, yes. Maybe. Yes. Alright, Utah Jazz. Payton Pritchard. I mean, I wasn't expecting the Jazz to be so good this season. So you could get Payton Pritchard. I mean, Payton Pritchard, he's really known for them step-back threes that he be throwing up. Jackson Hayes. You got Jared Vanderbilt. You got Kessler Edwards. Why not? Actually, why not? Nikola Jokic. I think the Heat's going to hold on to him unless they give him like a good package. So yeah. And this is going to be the last one. Washington Wizards, DeMar DeRozan. I would not want. Hey, what's up, guys? So after I was done editing this video, I was appalled what I was saying for the Wizards. But I mean, the Wizards are very mediocre. Oh my God, mediocre. The Wizards are very mediocre, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna have to pick Alex Caruso. I mean, Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis. They have a little nice trio of borderline all-stars or all-star starters. I mean, I think Kyle Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis are borderline all-stars, but Bradley Beal is just a main all-star, and at best is an all-star starter. But we were talking about making the playoffs, and the Wizards just want to make the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm picking Alex Caruso because Alex Caruso, it will help him with the more guard depth. So yeah, that's really it. So guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and peace out.